Trump endorsing Cuomo.
Just vote for him and hope he does a fantastic job. He is capable of it. Mamdani is not.
Quote, after the polls close tomorrow night, I will impose a 100% tariff on anyone moving to Texas from NYC.
What goes up has to come down. You could see some sort of crash down to reality, but
the chance of a 10% correction is highly likely.
Fired! New York City is in panic mode. Banks are currently panicking. Airports are panicking. Crypto. Bitcoin hit 99K. It is a bloodbath. Wall Street is sounding the alarm. Everything is being thrown at this right now. What you don't see behind the scenes, the repo market, another $24 billion injected into the system. It is collapsing. They are dumping. I warned you about it. I even said exactly where and when they would do it. Had this chart up all week. I say, you crack that, gone. 99. Why? But everyone's like, oh, it's back. You got into my Bravo zone. It always comes back from there. It was exactly 99,000. And then current price target after that, after all the Moon Boys are like, man, I wish I could have got it there. Oh, you'll be able to get it there. That's like 92. And after that, a whole lot lower. And if you follow Jesse Livermore, one of the greatest traders, he's in my course. Well, he's not because he died. Cat made so much money during the Great Depression. Bitcoin, where are we at? According to him, you're the accumulation cylinder. This is a broadening wedge. You don't want me to measure this one for you, but from the top to the bottom, well, I will just for you. It's here. That's between 20 and 40K. And that should eliminate just about everyone. And then, right, here we go again. Breaking news. When everything is going down, be like Jesse. Made quadrillions. Be like Warren Buffett. Be like everyone. Michael Saylor just went like all in. Please come join the party on the way down. Your digits go up. I teach you step by step. 9 minutes and 9 seconds. What are we going to remove? Are we removing that free bear market course when the market sells off? Or are you going to increase the price from $2.99 to $3.99? Well, let's find out. But isn't this great, you guys? I mean, it even happened to me this morning when I got a notice. We're no longer offering PayPal services for this account. And as they say, sometimes it happens. Sorry about that. But like in 120 days, maybe you'll get something. As of now, your account has been deactivated. So my question to you is, do you have so many different sources of income? And when this goes down, you're okay here. When the banking system goes down, you got stuff over here. Just saying, it's going to be helpful to diversify in this dumpster fire. Also, with these swings down, your digits, you're going to love it. So which dumpster fire would you like to look at first? New York, or everyone holds, U.S. households, 52% of their wealth is in stonks. Go long. And look at Kimberly Clark. This was the largest drop on record. Look at this. We're fine. And then it's gone. I mean, even what I was saying, Michael Burry. That's right. I just want to get the stocks knocked out of the way. Then we'll go into New York. Mandami's claiming that Trump, right, did fire bombings or pulled fire. Oh my gosh, is he 16? Burry posted early. I don't think he's ever done that. 66% of his entire portfolio. PLTR, puts. That's market go down. And NVIDIA, we have about 14 on 2, which is 80%. Now, I wouldn't recommend that, but hey, if he is right, congratulations. Say, unless I have insider information, which I currently do not. Did you guys catch this? And I've been seeing this. Insider with 100% win rate got fully liquidated. Not just that, 14 successful trades, 33 million of profit. I guess that's not enough. Goes all in, loses $45 million. To remember, kids, buy low, sell high. Hogs get slaughtered. Piggies get fed. Oh, and look at that. Bitcoin falls. Looks like the betting odds. I think it was like a 52%. Well, according to charts, it was more than 52%. Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley warn of a market correction. What? Things run and then they pull back. Right? We buy low, we sell high. So you're going to hate this news, but I saw comments in the comment section. What's gold going to do? What's silver going to do? I said follow the. It's not an exact like reverse correlation, but I've been telling you dollar is Everyone hates the dollar. I'm like, it's going to break right here and dollar's going to go higher. What happens when dollar goes higher? Gold, silver goes lower. I said on the dollar, that's your bottom, and ding, ding, ding. There, Bravo is 1 out of 100. But yeah, Morgan Stanley, everyone's been dumping this. Come on. And then all of a sudden, suddenly, Wall Street is sounding the alarm on high valuations. Palantir tumbles. And it's like, what, Wall Street just woke up to, this .com thing, maybe we are overvaluing these things. Now, I'll let you know, I'll be the first. I'm not short. And like when it's rising, you're like, oh, okay, maybe this is the top. Maybe. No, you got to give me confirmation. And I'm a little piggy. I just chart. I'm like, okay, here we go. Also, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. I'll tell you what happens before it actually happens. See, when I was telling you about this, and it's never what people want to hear. When I'm like, this is the top. No, it's not, because it feels good. You're emotionally invested. Then when it's at the bottom, you're like, ew, why would you ever want to buy it? It's just not. It's not really high. So being on this side of the screen with you yelling, I can hear you. It gets difficult, but I still love you. I get it. BlackRock just dumped nearly 800 billion. Bitcoin millions. 1 billion. Close. And that was in October 29th. And since then, BlackRock dumps all of their crypto. They are nonstop selling beef and ETH and everything. What is going on? It's called we're smart. Hello, and say, oh, it's so bad. You don't want it. And then when it's up, you're like, oh my gosh, this thing's going to $250,000. Dump, rinse, repeat. You guys got up to $126,000. That is crazy. With a 7, 8, 9 comes on purple. It was, oh, I don't need those indicators, even though they're like 90% accurate. Okay, so enough with making money and where's money going. How about the economy? Okay, recession, depression, canary in the coal mine. Where am I at? Las Vegas. You can see it. You can almost smell the sin. You guys are down here right now. This is Vegas. There is your canary. This is the coal mine. When you guys were locked down, you couldn't go there. That's what it looked like. You're in the no one goes there. That was 08, right? Remember that collapse? So there we is. And then 2000. Ta-da! These are your visitors. This is the economy. Oh, you guys try to get on a plane? It's not happening right about now. So let's bring that red line down a little bit. Let me help you with that. And yeah, I know it's past Halloween. Have you been to the scareports? This story says chaos, travel, airports shut down. I like the chaos. And I know some people are like, oh, I was just there. It was fine. That's Chad with his private jet. Chad, it's not fine. Airports is a total dumpster dive. May God be with you. So shout out goes to New York. God be with Just click the subscribe button. I told you months ago where this was going to go. Is that his daughter? Wait. He's pulling out his ID. See, this is my ID. No, that doesn't happen. You could anything. Vote as much as you want. So I don't know if you guys caught this. Greg bizarrely threatens 100% tariff on New Yorkers fleeing to Texas. See, you should have listened to me earlier. I said, come on, Texas, just send them to Austin. They'll be fine. Nearly a million. What are we going to do? 1 million people are leaving. I think most of them will head to down south, right? You guys got to Florida. Florida's like, no. So Zothron has this one in the bag. Talk about rigged. It's like, do I vote for Zothron? I don't know. Or maybe Zothron. What other options I have? That's it. That's all I got. Oh, who's this guy down? What's this one down here at the bottom? Someone please explain the guy. His first letter starts with an A. I mean, even his last is a C. Just have an option of a Democrat or working families. Okay. Protects animals. Click here. Also, this just in, breaking news, bomb threats.
Ainsley, Brian, and Lawrence, good morning once again, friends. Some brand new information coming into our newsroom that we've learned that these threats were communicated electronically via email to at least 7 different counties across the Garden State. These threats certainly being taken seriously, and out of abundance of caution, some of the polling places were temporarily either closed or suspended as they moved voters to different locations. And then as they were doing those searches, then either able to reopen some of the facilities. We got a statement from the Attorney General of New Jersey. I want to put it up on the screen for you. It says, law enforcement officers.
I'll just stop that. It's Donald Trump did it. And just to make sure the moderators don't get me, I got to make sure that this was said. The Washington Times, okay. Mamdani blames Trump for bomb threats. Ta-da! Intimidation at the polls. Yeah, that's what's happening. I mean, come on. You got a 94% chance. You won this thing. Congratulations. Yay, the crowd goes wild. Okay to trade. Or wait until they take that away from you. Or they tax you to no longer breathing. I mean, you know what's bad when Trump tax Como? Oh, and breaking news, we got audio of this. He's actually really saying this. Let's listen in to how Trump intimidates
and
voters.
I think that it is an illustration of the attacks we're seeing on our democracy. Sometimes they're blatant and explicit in the manner of these bomb threats, and we have to understand this as part of the general approach the Trump administration has taken to trying to intimidate voters with baseless allegations of voter fraud as a means of trying to repress the voice of Americans across this country.
There you have it. There's your dumpster fire. This is fine. This is not fine. But at the end of the day, when everything is just blowing up in your face, an extra $920. That would be helpful. Link in the description before prices go up or the bear market course. Goodbye. And with that, I love you. See you tomorrow.